are moving really fast to the last expert today, to Elissa, and she is going to show us a little bit of the owner's perspective. Like Elissa is our integrator inside our company, like a COO who is like checking everybody, making accountable, even me. Like her major role is to make me accountable and Mice accountable and all these other guys. And she's been working with our tool to make us accountable, which is really a great stuff. So Elissa, like I would like you to just go through quickly like how you made us accountable, what is inside the tool, what we built for MSPs for vCIO and account management, and what the new dashboards are helping you and might help to other owners to structure the account management, structure vCIO, and make things easy to watch and see whether they are servicing those clients, they are creating this client engagement, and this is really a structure not just created, but executed as well.
No problem. Thank you, Danish. Hi, guys. Yeah, one thing that all of you have been talking about is all these reports, these templates, creating these clients, running your teams through these, assigning to account managers, and you're collecting a lot of data and you're doing a lot of activity. But what's the point of collecting data and activity if you're not analyzing it and making changes and tweaks to it and then adjusting your business accordingly? So one thing that I noticed when we started with managed services platform is that, well, one, we need to drink from our own holy water, so to speak, right? So we've got this amazing system.
Yeah, we
Why
say
are
it
we
in a
using
different
it?
way.
Right. And one thing that I noticed immediately was, okay, we've got all these reports, we've got our clients set into that. Let's take a look at what we're actually doing with them in terms of our playbooks and our client engagement scores. So one thing that we did within our own business with you guys was set up everybody according to segmentation, which is what we do when you guys do some master classes. Segmented all of our clients. We put them into onboarding, activating, graduating. And so that when I'm looking at our different members, we can see where exactly are you, Mr. Client or Mrs. Client right now? What needs to be done? What's our next steps? And not just for me, but also for you to share with you of what your expectations are as you grow within your business. So when we're taking a look at all those different playbooks and client engagement, we can see, as Danish is just demonstrating right now, I can take a look at a glance at who's account managing a certain segment. Within that segment, what's happening with those clients. When I take a look at the engagement score, I can see exactly what activity has been done when and what month. I can see if they've been growing or if they've been dropping in terms of activity levels and engagements. So if you're running your business and you want to like take a look at, hey, what are all my activating clients doing right now? And what's stopping them from moving from activating to onboarding? And what's stopping the client from moving from onboarding to graduation? And you can see these trends and flows of those activity levels. And even if you take a look even closer, you can then assign those different activities and playbooks to your different account managers and see, hey, Chris, let's just use for example, account management has 10 clients, but I can notice that they're really getting stuck in the onboarding level. What's going on? And that's a level that you can help grow and improve within your own organization. So you can start teaching and growing your own team members of, hey, I've noticed you had an issue here. What's going on? Why are you not being able to move them to the next level? Or what's wrong with my business per se that I can't move them to the next level? And it's really interesting when we started looking at those things, because all those different segments and playbooks are now right there in front of your face.
And that's amazing because like we have a meeting, we go through Danish, these are your guys, these are missing the marks, what you're going to do with them this week? Okay, I'm going to call them. Blah, blah, blah. There are actually the things I should have been doing, but I didn't have time. So that gives me a focus back. And then you show, hey, guys, we have starting with the 10 points with all these clients starting with the VEP program, and the first quarter they get to 27. Okay, how we get that to the next level, what the customers are needing more. And you guys see that we have 195 reports just starting with the tool right now. We don't have 10 or 15 like you. We are managing one order bigger client base with that tool. So it's really amazing what you did with that, Elissa, because it's just, you created these dashboards. It's really visible on the growth score section. We don't use that because we are not tracking that projects, but basically that's what we built for you guys to get and convert how many people you have in the recommended state, planned, approved, and work in progress state. So it's really, really great stuff to make the team accountable.
And when you're scrolling down, when you're looking at that dashboard with the growth score, which something in client engagement, really interesting. If you filter it just by the side there, you can look at the account manager or what section it's getting stuck at. So I can actually see, hey, you know, Miles has been managing so many accounts, prospects, and there's this much revenue that's planned, but why is it not getting to the approved state? What's getting stuck there that it's not moving to the next level? And you can actually see and unplug those jams within your organization to see what that actual revenue flowing down. And same with the client engagement score. You can see it as a big picture, or if I was that little account manager, I can actually look at what are all my activities that I have to do this week and what do I have to do to move them to the next level. And as a business owner, you get to see all of that at one picture, or you can dive in real deep and look at all that individual activity. So it's pretty great.
Yeah, thanks. And you know, guys, like, you have to have somebody in your organization who is, it can be actually your accountant, who is actually working on, okay, guys, I don't care. It hasn't been done. Like, who is going to do that? Like, somebody has to make the team accountable and make sure everybody is doing their job. And you're going to see that, because many of you guys, MSPs like us, not a huge companies, but you see that, okay, I need to make sure these 15 clients are going to get the quarterly business reviews. I don't care the other segment with the lower end, but I need these guys to be on top of that all the time. Why? Because account managers are going to where the noise is coming from, and this noise is coming from the small clients, demanding clients, but they don't have attention to the high value client, and they can have churn, they can have untapped potential on this growth and things like that. Elissa, big kudos, thank you very much. And
thank you.
That's actually really helped us to make you know, sense of this whole thing. So just covering up a little bit quickly, because I think